Some thoughts on literature as a path to revelation. Where does our love of literature come from? It comes from our understanding that all meaning can't be transported through the literal. It's ironic, perhaps, that it's precisely the abolition of the literal which draws us to literature. We seek refuge outside the confines of conventional understanding, longing for a sanctuary beyond the boundaries of comprehension, somewhere where the factual and the informative are prohibited. No, not you. You can stay at the gate today. Yes, there's a reason why the suited man struggles for entry to Berghain. We need spaces where meaning is intuited, not verbalized. While the bureaucrats legislate our behavior, the spirit continues to dream. Legislate that. Language may be a superpower, but only because it hints towards what can't be answered. It evokes that which we fathom in the dark, but ultimately it's only ever an emanation. Perhaps that's why we love our authors, but follow our messiahs. One expresses truth, the other embodies it. Why else did Jesus disdain to write down his message, or Buddha, or Lao Tzu, or Guru Nanak for that matter? I think they understood some messages can only be transmitted in conjunction with the emotion of human contact, words transfigured in the act of revelation. It contrasts sharply with our modern culture, exposing our gullibility in seeking transformation through computer screens, endlessly scrolling for something in the very place it can't be found. You will not find that which you seek looking in the wrong damn place. How manifest this modern illusion? Spiritual tradition is an active tradition, in that a paradox, that there is nothing more temporal than the spiritual. Our development is bound to the earth we walk on. And as for us moderns, truth seekers gravitate towards the novel. Why? Because with revelation in short supply, there is no better place to house the mystery. We grasp the truth not through explicit explanations, but by feeling our way around it. As King Lear said, I see it feelingly. Literature, like gurus, understands that truth cannot be expressed in words alone. Despite our human longing, truth was never captured by logic. The Enlightenment, for all its wonders, did not lead to the salvation of nature, but to its destruction. Logic will always be bastardized by the megalomania of human beings. We cannot help but corrupt the experiment we're part of. And so, the novel is our modern sanctuary, our dance around the literal, our flirtation with the mystery, our longing for the unrevealed. In the absence of words to express our knowledge, we surrender to another's imagination, allowing it to guide us towards the revelation we seek. Not necessarily the one intended for us, but maybe the one that we need. At the last, the novel is the last refuge of that dissolving human need, depth. Each novel is an ocean unto itself. We swim in it for sanctuary, even as we find ourselves drowning. Perhaps the novelist would hate to admit it, but theirs is an unlikely alliance with messiahs. Both recognize the truth as an entity that resists being hijacked, packaged, or controlled by the legislators of the world. It's precisely through the absence of fact that we intuit what it is that we seek. Just because we never arrive at the rainbow does not mean that we can't marvel at its magnificence or celebrate its existence.